What's up, guys? We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay, I just want to make sure everything's running smoothly. It's not lagging. Everybody, give me a yes if it's not lagging. If everything's running smoothly, give me a yes. That's what we need right now. We need a yes. Let's get a yes. Let's get a yes. Let's get a yes. Everybody, let's get a yes. If it's running smoothly, everything's top notch. Let's get a yes. There you go. Audio's fine. Everything's running smooth. Everything's good to go. I'm hoping everything's solid. Okay, so let's just make sure everybody hops back in here. Let's make sure that number goes up again, and then we'll pretty much get started on the story time, and then we'll go directly into announcing the giveaway winners, exactly who won, everything like that. I hope the person, everyone else log off. I think I won. You just might have. Let's go. Yeah, so let's get it started. Okay, I'm just gonna get straight into it. And talk about exactly how Shopify changed my life personally, okay? And exactly the steps that it took for me to get to. Anyone want some courses? I don't know why somebody's trying to sell something inside of the chat. If they want courses, they can go invest in themselves instead of trying to get them off of the black market or whatever it's called. But anyways, okay. So me personally, I had, you guys know, all you guys that follow me, I think, and a majority of you guys know and understand my story, that it took me a long time to get where I am today, right? $2 donated. Let's go. Jamal, let's get it. Donations are accepted, but not advised, right? Like, donate at your own risk. We got $2. I'm gonna shout my man's out. Jamal, if you guys don't know Jamal, he's super cool dude. Been killing it. Go follow him if you don't know who he is. The Game Garage guy. Go follow him, right? Okay. Oh, Matthew. I mean, does anyone want some courses from Zaki? Does anybody want some courses from me? I'm actually dropping some stuff. Liban, let's go. Let's go. Zaki's to go. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, okay, so we got about almost 100 people in here. Okay, so let me get straightforward into it. I've gone on some tangents and lost some like traction like multiple times now. We lost some stream stuff, and now it's pretty much getting to the point where we have to understand what our goal is with Shopify. We obviously want to become profitable. We're almost 2 months into the new year. It is 2018. We're 2 months in, and I haven't accomplished the stuff that I want to accomplish. Maybe you guys haven't accomplished what you guys want to accomplish, right? There's so much that goes into it, and there's so much that you guys might have taken place in your life, and so many things that could happen and possibly happen in your life, right? There's one thing that we all agree on. We all come from different families, different backgrounds, different things, and there's so much that could take place in such a short span of time, right? My failures were a lot longer than my success. I failed a lot longer than I have been successful. And there are a couple reasons for that, right? It's because, first of all, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have guidance. Wasn't going in the right direction. I wasn't willing to invest in myself, whatever it may be. There was so much that was going into it, and there was so much that took place, right? So that's why I'm obviously offering the mentorship for the two people and giving away the 10K. And that's why we're going to be announcing the winners and stuff like that, right? There's actually a twist and everything. But anyways, there's one thing I want you guys to understand. I know you guys have been following me for quite some time. There's been a lot of people on my YouTube, and to be honest, like, there's been a lot of action that's taken place, and I've been keeping a secret from you guys. To be straightforward and honest, I've been keeping a pretty big secret from you guys. I've had a test group for a little bit, and it was very exclusive. We let quite a few people in, and it was super, super exclusive, right? It was so exclusive, like, I'd never mentioned it. I would always say, oh, it's coming, it's coming. We actually did have a test group. It was a few, maybe it was about 100 people, and these 100 people actually went through the test group, and they were actually able to seek success with the techniques. The one thing that I personally wanted, I know everybody out here advertises, oh, we're having a small test group, but this was honestly a test group. It was straightforward, a small test group. It was 100 people, and they were able to potentially make over $1,000 a day. That's the goal I set. I want them to be able to make $1,000 a day. And after these people got into test group, they were seeing results from maybe day 1 to day 3, right? And from that point forward, it was all about just implementing the system that we had in place to get them where they want to go. If you guys have been following me, this test group actually now has enough results, right? Like I've gotten finally some results. Um, I'm trying. The buffering, the Wi-Fi. I think it's kind of. I don't know. It might be the weather. It's kind of raining. I don't know. But so let me just reiterate this. We had a test group. We had a small test group. I've been keeping this secret for quite some time now, right? It was about 100 people. I was grooming them exclusively and working with them one-on-one, right? And one of the biggest things was, okay, like everybody that's following along, just keep going with whatever you're doing, but just watch the replay. If you have to catch the replay, whatever it is, just make sure you watch it. So essentially, we had this very small group. We worked with them closely. I worked with them closely, and my team. I actually had some people in place that work with them very closely, and it was very, very stressful because I wanted everybody to see success, right? And now it's reached the point where I have a system in place that is that big of a secret YouTube don't want us to know. I think YouTube doesn't want you guys to know the secret. Okay, so if you didn't hear the secret, I had a test group. I've been keeping it from you guys. I've been keeping it from the public. It was people that I reached out specifically that were kind of seeing some small success, and now they've kind of gotten to the point where they're seeing immaculate and amazing amounts of success, right? Now it's time where I'm actually gonna be going to a new test group. These people have reached a level where they've reached massive success, and they're gonna be working with me for quite some time now until they're ready to level where passing me. I actually had somebody that I'm gonna be having on the channel that I worked with one-on-one that did $160,000 in a single month. He did twice, actually he did about 50, 60 grand more than my biggest month ever, right? 160 grand. He did 80 grand. He's been doing, like the second we started working together and I started working with him, he's done crazy, crazy numbers. And one of the biggest things that I wanted to get across to everybody that's here and everybody that's on here is that it's more than possible. He was a small kid from a town in I don't know where he's from exactly, but he's somewhere in Europe. You wouldn't expect him to be the one that saw success, right? So essentially we were working with this small test group, and I never mentioned it to the public. I was working with him. We're gonna actually have him on the channel, answer some Q&A and stuff like that. I was working with him, and he's been killing it. 100-something grand in a span of 12 to 15 days. Another person did 30K in a day that I've been working with personally, and the testimonials go on and on, right? And one of the biggest things that I wanted to get across to you guys was that it was hard to keep this secret, right? I didn't mention to anybody like why or when or how they were chosen. It was just on a very specific time, place, right? It was a very specific, like, right place, right time. I worked with them, and they reached the point where they've reached today. And honestly, I'm more than happy. I've groomed the information so well. That's why I'm going to be releasing a free course. It's a 3-day free course that I'm going to be releasing in the next couple of days. And it's going to be quite crazy, right? And to be honest, I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to help you guys. I'm going to be releasing the free course. It's completely free. It's 3 days. It's not going to be going over everything, obviously. There is going to be something that you're going to be working with me one-on-one. But that's just essentially, that's the choice if you guys want to make it or not. But this is kind of a big secret. It was kind of something that I got off my chest finally. And it's something that I just wanted to finally let you guys know what I've been doing. Like, I worked with these people very diligently, one-on-one, and they accomplished what they accomplished. So when I say how Shopify changed my life, it's not essentially my life. It was how Shopify has changed so many lives, right? I'm going to be announcing the winners shortly. I'm going to let you guys know. So it's how it's changed multiple lives, right? And to be honest, it's been an amazing journey. It's been crazy to know that I've been able to reach the point I am today with actually helping other people. And one of my biggest goals was to actually have so many people reach their first $1,000 day. Because to be straightforward with you, $1,000 days is not that hard. A $30 product, and you have to have 30 orders. We've had about 50, 60 testimonials that people have gone through the training, and it's amazing because the test group was very selective. Not anybody got in. Like, it was very selective. It was very crazy, and I'm just excited to share it with you guys and let you guys in. But it's changed so many lives, and it changed my life personally because I went through all the mistakes. I did 2 years of making mistakes, going through that, butting my head into the wall, and I finally got down the formula essentially, and I was able to bring it together. And now I'm gonna help two people. Essentially, it might be you. They might be on the stream. Two people that are gonna actually have more of an investment, and they're gonna be able to take 6 figures. Because I've noticed it's not that hard to help people reach $1,000 a day, which is why I'm gonna help every single one of you guys, right? Reach that $1,000 day mark, right? But the $100,000 day mark, I don't think it's ever been done. Like actually grooming somebody, turning them into an actual expert, right? That's one thing that I was essentially looking to do, right? And that test group was cool, but at the end of the day, whoever wins this competition, it's like almost insane the amount of value and amount of things that they could do. And essentially, how I chose the winners of the contest, there's obviously some bias in me. So I wanted to make it unbiased as possible because I have people that follow me from everywhere in the world, right? And so I chose it completely random. This is essentially how I chose the winners. I went to all my comments, anybody that's ever commented on any video ever, right? I put it into the comment liker, right? And the comment analyzer, whatever, it chooses one comment, and I did that twice. It was actually the fourth, fifth time that I actually found some comments, tracked those people down, and found out if they followed the credentials that was needed and they followed the steps that were needed, right? So after going through and actually finding the steps that were needed and finding the two people, it was very buffer. It was very, very amazing. So the two people, they might just be on the stream. I'm gonna be letting you guys know that if you won, you won. But there's something I gotta tell you guys that actually I'll hold off for that. Anyways, the two winners, I'm actually excited because one was a female, right? And there's not many females in the game, and it's amazing what kind of potential she can have on this game. They're both millennials. One is 21, one is 22. And essentially, these are the winners. Sabrina Castellano was the first winner, and the second winner was Alex Alvarez. Okay? Alex Alvarez and Sabrina Castellano. It was completely random. And essentially, I've reached out to them, and I've talked to them, and we are working on already getting the ball rolling. I started on the 14th, but don't worry, guys. I'm going to be somebody like some of you guys. I'm actually going to be doing more giveaways and more stuff like that. But anyways, essentially, Sabrina Castellano and Alex Alvarez, both cool people. But I'm more excited for the female because there's not many people that are females that are in this game that are actually, you guys can unsubscribe. No problem. I don't really care. Like, whoever said unsubscribing, unsubscribe. Do what you have to do. Handle your business because I know for a fact this is not going to be the last giveaway that I do. So I'm going to be working with a lot of people and many people and multiple people. And essentially, just because you got this money doesn't mean you're going to lose the phone giveaway. It doesn't mean you're going to actually get into the training. And it was a random YouTube commenter. It was. So essentially, you got a YouTube, I got comments, correlate them, and then found out if they actually followed the steps, and then I reached out to them on their socials, and then I've talked to them and communicated with them. One actually already received the 10K, sent that yesterday. The other one has to work on some banking stuff. We just have to figure out how we're going to do it because he's overseas. And it's going to be kind of crazy because I'm going to be teaching them and documenting hopefully what I know, what I teach them and how they respond to it. And then we're going to put it all together and we're going to make it work, right? So I love every single one of you guys. I know for a fact that some of you guys are going to be working with me closely. Let it be in a test group. Let it not be in a test group. Let it be in this future test group. Let it be somewhere else. But I'm going to work with every single person. And when I say every single person, I mean I'm going to copy and paste. The system that I have essentially has never been done. I've talked to multiple mentors and people that have been in this game. The system that I have in place hasn't been done. I've taught people that have made millions of dollars things that they didn't even know. And this is something that I feel like attributes to a lot of the success that it doesn't or does do, right? We have a free course incoming. So we actually, congrats. See, I love how you guys support other people. That's one thing that I love. You guys are supporting other entrepreneurs and their endeavors, right? Because I know for a fact I'm going to be doing more one-on-one consultation. I'm going to be doing so many things just to help the whole community that we have built, right? Because if you guys don't let this sink in, we have 20,000, about 20,000 people that, we have about 20,000 people. That's a stadium of people on this community, in this family. Imagine a whole stadium in this family, right? So essentially, I just want to talk about how this is going to change their lives, how it changed my life. Um, yeah, we have so much stuff coming. It's insane. And essentially, like, there's so many things that I just want to do for everybody on here. And it's been an amazing place that we've reached. I love all of you guys. You guys are amazing. Have I seen the video for God's Plan? Yes, I have. I love you too, Elvis, my man. And everybody, I just hope you guys are excited for what's coming and what's going to happen, what is going to happen. I'm excited what's going to happen for Sabrina and Alex. It's going to be an exciting couple of months, seeing them grow potentially and reach the points that they want to reach, right? So essentially, that's where I'm going to end the live stream. I just wanted to make a quick announcement and talk about exactly what's been happening, just get some stuff off of my chest. I love every single one of you guys, and just want to tell you guys that the light is at the end of the tunnel. So essentially, see you guys. Talk to you guys later.